Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pitbulls, to pull out Tesla and his Chickapuppysaur. Fido, actually. Okay. You know that this Montague book is almost full, right? We just have a very few pages back here. So, Marcy. We need a new book. Before we, well, let's just, okay, we need a new book, right? I have this huge monstrosity here. And I'm going to take this cover off. I got it at the book sale at the library. Well, let's see what it measures. It is 11 inches across, 14 and a half inches long, and way cool newspaper stuff. So let's try to carefully, is this sharp enough? Free the pages. Oh, very simple, very simple. Just don't go too deep, because you'll ruin it. Ruin it, I say. Holding my breath. Okay. Well, let's see. There, it did go. It did go. Congratulations to me. Oh, I'm causing an earthquake myself here. I'm gonna save that. Oh, I think that's the easiest I have ever. Okay, here's something I didn't know. Jackie Onassis was only 64. Oh my gosh, when she died. I did. Where was I in 19? I was out on the farm in Cissna Park. I guess I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, I'll be reading that and we'll be using it in other things. So yeah, this is like a double score, right? Double score. Awesome. So that leaves us with this big old cover, right? Get out the Mod Podge, and I have in my possession this tissue paper from Suzanne, and look, covers. And we're going to antique it. But see the roses? This was in the basket that Suzanne gave me at IHOP when we met up in Chicago. Okay. It's going to be dry by the time I get done with one side. I'll have to do it a couple times. Maybe I should just pour it on there. Y'all wanted to see gluing? Here's some major gluing happening now. So I have to go down to the dreaded basement and find my ledger paper. That's one of the only things that's big enough. Of course, we have the Amazon packing paper. We can cut to any size. And we can use grocery bags. I think we could get some decent sized papers out of that. And I could go to the idea store and see if they have any large papers. Yes. Okay, let's try it. I don't know how it's going to work. And this is the only piece I have, so... Uh-oh, ripped it already. Ah, it feels so good. See if it'll bend. It does bend. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to like... Okay, Rebecca, be more careful. Like it never even happened. Look at that. Like it never even happened. Just like Serve Pro. So we are going to put a layer of glue. And I can see that I should have used pause cam. Well, if I don't have a video done today, it's no big deal. I'm going to be gone anyway, so it's all right. We'll do some kind of live stream from work or something. Okay, got a boo-boo there. La 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 la. Okay, so this has to dry. It is going to be quite beautiful. I can guarantee you. So, please come back for part 2, which you won't have any choice because it's just going to like run into each other. Like, yeah, like 1 and 2 are just going to, yeah. And I will antique this when I get home from work. So I'll see you then. Okay, thing all dry. Thing all dry. I did this. And while I was doing that, I accidentally glued this page down, but situation normal. I got it fixed, whatever. Okay. Let's antique, man. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to try vintage photo first. Okay, it kind of works, but it's kind of not really dark enough. Let's just randomly I couldn't find my ink pad for my walnut stain, but I did find the re-inker. I think I might just on there. I don't know why I'm keeping on doing this. I just am. Because it's not dark enough. Okay. Let's try the aged mahogany. Ooh, it's all glittery, look. Wiped right off of there. Okay. Whoa. Pink she is. Oh, too late. Gotta go with it. Gotta go with it. I know you can't see me over here. I ain't got enough room. Okay. Okay. What about the timber brown? What about it, she says. Yeah, that's kind of like, I bet it's like the walnut. It sounds like a telephone. It's those tins bumping up against each other. Oops. Got a little carried away there. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is a vintage photo. Okay. We're just experimenting. That's all we can do, right? I'm going to put this right on here. Ew. I think this stuff is water reactive, so if it's too dark at the end, I can just wipe. But that worked a lot better. Okay. It's definitely very vintagey now. I think I'll go over the edges with the timber brown for my next step. But I do want, oh, I also got the Bria Reese glitter ink. Might throw a little bit of that on there. Just for grins and giggles. Ha, I love it. I love it. How could I love it anymore? If it was glittery, that's how I could love it more. Okay. I'll test it on the back. It's kind of streaky. Okay, well, can always go over it with more walnut stain. The Montagues wouldn't mind if things were a little streaky. So I'm going to let this dry and then decide how much further to take it. So I've basically rubbed all the glitter out. But, oh well, it's fine. Everything is fine. This is a little odd. Okay. Why is that? Yeah, it's okay. Just keep telling yourself that, Rebecca. It's okay. Okay. Excuse me. I want to deal with this thing. And I think what I want to do is distress it with the walnut stain, and get my this, and we'll highlight it with that. So I don't know how this is going to work. I'll do it on the back first. Get some kind of idea. Oh, that's way dark. And what is up with that? That's where it was attached, I think. I think it might be okay. Shall we just go for it? What's the worst that could happen? I mean, really? Well, I can see right now I can't get in the crevices with this thing. Oh, but I have one idea. True artists aren't afraid to get dirty, down and dirty. At least I ain't. My hands will be. Oh well. I ain't going nowhere tomorrow, so have a day. I don't have a day to wear off. Okay. Montague. Is for Montague. Okay. Not quite satisfied here. Looks like I've been picking up walnuts. Imagine that. Oh wait, I do have to go somewhere tomorrow. Oh well. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's nothing but a thing. Let me cover it up with some copper. Yes, indeed. So, the next thing, oh, got some on there. Hey, let's just do this. Don't worry about this, and I'm going to tell you why. Number one, because there's baby wipes. Okay. Number two, look at me go. I got this in the mail. So I'm going to fussy cut this rose out. Maybe this whole group. I don't know, but I also got these in the mail from Miss Sherry Sajak. And I'm going to fussy cut those out. So I'm going to go do that, and I will be back. Okay, so I got these all cut out, but of course I didn't bring my brush. Could we use a different brush? Why not? Let's use a different brush. Okay. I'm going to fill in that later. I just don't feel like getting the sharp thing out and doing sharp things with it. Okay, so this thing first. Whoa. Okay. Pick that off. Ugh. I think I want to fill this in. Is my hair showing? Whoops. Just play with this for a while. These edges. Mostly okay. Do I want to seal it? I have I've never used this, so let me better shake it up. I'll do it over here to see what happens. Toning it down a little. I do want to do the whole thing. Smells like Mod Podge in here. Dang, this thing's big. I'm not even going to go out on a limb and say that, don't worry, this dries clear. I'm just going to pray that it does. Because, look it. Hey, no guts, no glory. We can always paint it black and start over again. Right? Right. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright. It'll be fine. Trust me, I'm a professional. Yes. Where in the heck's my gold? My Inca gold. I found it. because I'm thinking hopefully I can get enough out of there. Well, maybe it's not going to make that much difference. Thought I could highlight it just a little bit more. So M. Where do I want it? Get that up a little bit. We'll see. Let this dry, and I'm thinking I'm gonna highlight around the M with, or shade or something. Get off of there, you. Okay. I want to set this on it to dry. Okay. All right. We'll be back. Okay, I am going to call this part done. I got to thinking, I wiped my brush on here. I'm going to take that in and wash it too. I'm going to call this done, except maybe later or now. Intense. Intense shading going on. Look at. Okay, now. Or was I going to go around the edges? Oh, I said I was going to use Timber Brown. If it makes any difference, we'll use it. If it doesn't, we'll use something else. Okay. We'll do the brown first and the black on top of it. I'm trying to decide whether to do a hidden spine or a beaded spine. I would ask for suggestions, but I'll probably figure it out before this even goes live. Not live, but you know. I declare thee done. Can just see them roses peeking through. Who wouldn't want this for their family album? Come on. I don't know. I'll have to look at my beads, and if something really speaks to me, I could do 2 or 1. She says. Okay. This is Crazy Rebecca Dances with Pitbulls. Begging for subscribers, but I love all my friends. I already have, so love you guys. Leave me a comment or something. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed. Can't even think straight.